Hello everyone, this is Divya here, and today we're gonna see on diet tips for pregnant women. People say that the woman has to eat for two people, but actually it doesn't practically goes that way. You have to eat for two individual lives, for the mother and for the baby. It has as per the studies and as per the guidelines, it's 300 calories extra calories the mother has to take per day. For example, it can be any meal along with a cup of milk and a fruit, so that would compensate a 300 extra calories through her diet. That has to be taken care all throughout the day, so that the baby's the weight and the nutrition support is being maintained. So what are the major nutrients which she has to taken care of? Like for example, I say calories, but it has to be balanced, and it should be provided from all kind of meals, right from whole grains, the proteins and fruits and vegetables, which would take care of the vitamins, minerals part and the fluid, because there is a lot of physiological changes which occurs in the body. For example, if I have to stress on some particular nutrient which is more required during pregnancy is folic acid and B vitamins, because if this is not taken in the diet, then the baby will have birth defects, and some problems during pregnancy can definitely occur for the baby. So these has to be taken care. For that, folic acid, and as per the studies they say it's like 400 micrograms should be taken into the diet. That's why the doctors prescribe on extra supplements during pregnancy, because if the diet has been not adequately supplied with folic acid, the supplements will take care of it. Folic acid and B vitamins are adequately and very widely present in all the fresh vegetables and fruits. All the colorful stuffs which we say which is present in the diet, that is loaded with folic acid and B vitamins. So that has to be taken in 3 to 4 portions per day, and made sure that is very much present into the diet. And apart from that, there is one more nutrient which is very important during pregnancy is the calcium. The calcium is required, as everybody knows, it's required for the building of bones, but it is required for the building up for the baby, and as same way the calcium shouldn't be deficit in the mother. So the mother should take care of calcium into her diet so that it is available to the baby also completely. And what does this calcium has another role in? It will subside the pregnancy induced hypertension. So many female will complain of hypertension during pregnancy, that will be in a peak stage. That can be very much controlled if the calcium is very much into the diet. The nervous system and the muscles functioning of the baby will be very much normal if the calcium is very much taken into the diet. And the richest source of calcium is the dairy products like milk and anything cheese and all that, and paneer and all that can be taken into very much into the diet. So she has to take adequate amount of milk into the diet to contribute on the calcium part. The other nutrient which is very much important during pregnancy is iron, and to compensate and get the iron into the diet is very difficult task as well, because during pregnancy there are complaints of vomiting and nausea in the initial periods. For that, what we have to do is like iron is very much absorbed into the body when vitamin C are taken into the diet. So iron rich sources like proteins and the lean meats and all that should be taken more into the diet, like dates and all that, and the rice flakes, which are very good sources of iron. These should be very much taken into the diet, because iron, what does it actually do is it will provide the oxygen and nutrients to all throughout the body. So it has to be, we have to make sure that the nutrients are supplied adequately to the fetus. So for that, iron plays a major important role. It carries the oxygen and the nutrients towards the fetus. So for that, iron should be taken into the diet. Apart from that, during pregnancy there is a huge complaint that they have complaints of constipation, because the pressure exerted in the uterus, the blood volume increases. For that, the fluid volume should also be increased, and there should be adequate amount of fiber. So fiber can be taken from fruits and vegetables. All the fresh and the colorful sources should be taken into the diet with the good sources of fluids, because as we say that the blood volume increases and the lots of fluids are required for the fetus also. The moisture is needed. So for that, and you will not have any constipation issues also if the fluids are taken into the diet, as they have initial periods of vomiting and nauseas and all. So the fluid losses are very much evident into the diet. So to compensate on that, more of fluid should be taken.